Thank you, Money. And Elliot, each and every week on NFL.com, you write a fantasy pick'em column. Not only do you pick the winners, but you also predict the scores.
Right. It's straight pick'em. Who's going to win the game? Who's not going to win the game? But I also like to look at a fantasy angle from each game. Pick out late in the second.
I didn't fall asleep, but I started to severely multitask as the game went on. I couldn't focus as much. But let's talk about the games that are happening this Sunday. We're going to start off with the NFC North matchup between the Vikings and Bears. The Bears, kind of like a sinking ship the last couple.
Good, huh?
No, it's not looking good. So let me ask you, who do you predict?
I've got the Bears 20-14.
And I was surprised at how late he went in the draft, because I thought this is a guy who's a beast. He's a hard worker. He'll come back, and I'm not actually surprised.
No, that's a good point. He and MJD both went late. MJD because of the holdout, and Adrian Peterson because of the knee.
Let's go talk about the other game though in the NFC South. Atlanta. Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that's
this could be a really good game.
Oh my gosh, I think this game
With the way that
it's even Steven. I mean, it really is. Tampa Bay has been playing so it's not bad.
He doesn't stink. Let's talk about Baltimore at San Diego. San Diego's just tough to get behind this year, but then you look at Baltimore, they struggle on the road.
Right.
So who would you take in this game?
A good flex play unless you have a very good third wide receiver.
Another game I'm looking forward to on Sunday, Niners and Saints, because the Saints have been surging. I mean, they started off so terribly, but they've won the last few, and they're at home. They win? I think it could be a very close game. Plus,
that's so middle of the road. You are such a flip-flopper.
I'm not a flip-flopper.
I'm putting you on the spot. Saints or Niners?
I'll go with the upset.
You're going with the upset?
I'll go with the upset. I'll pick the Saints.
I'm going with the Niners. Don't play some spare. Play Vernon Davis.
So this is his week. Okay, now don't ask me to pick the next game. I'm leaving this one to you. Green Bay at New York Giants.
You're not going to like this. I'm taking the Packers. Hey, Green Bay beat them on the road last year.
New York Giants beat them in the playoffs last year. Try that on for size. Okay.